The government has unveiled a master plan designed to revive central Douglas. Experts in urban development have been employed from the UK, and we've been talking to them to find out a little bit more.
We've been tasked with the job over the last 6 months of starting from a point of looking at how might Douglas continue to improve and reinvent itself over the next 5, 10, 15 years. And of course that's a very complicated process. We have to do a lot of listening to people, a lot of consulting, understanding what local people want to see happen, but also recognising our brief is about transforming and improving the island capital. So some projects which are already underway, like the public realm works on Strand Street, on the promenade, are very good and they will continue, but actually our job is to bring new ideas, fresh thinking. And the boards here that we've talked about with people yesterday and today, and we will do on Saturday, start to capture some of those different ambitions. In a nutshell, I think our work is all about trying to make the island's capital work better for people, a more attractive, distinctive place for people. It needs to be somewhere where people will spend time to shop, to spend leisure time, to spend their money, and also to live. Physically, what that might look like on the ground is new retail development, perhaps along Strand Street, around several vacant plots and sites in around Lower Douglas, around Lord Street. There's available land there, which for us is really good because it gives us an opportunity to do something. If there wasn't available land, then clearly we'd be looking at remodelling buildings, but actually there are several sites there which could accommodate new leisure uses, so things like hotels, cinemas, new retail units. We're talking about in some of the projects a winter garden. We recognise a particular climate of Douglas, and it's interesting, our work 6 months ago through the winter was people talking about the climate being very hostile and that we needed the winter garden. Interestingly, the last couple of days people have been talking about, well, where's your plans for the beach? And so we listen as we move along, but there will be big change in our view.
Very interested to see that we've actually got some short, medium and long-term developments planned. So very interested obviously in the lighting, they do mention that as well, so I think that would be a great benefit for the promenade in the winter. As the gentleman said, winter development, it would be great to actually have some lighting there, colourful. We've got the opportunity to do that nowadays with all the products that are available.
Is there anything that has caught your eye in particular, anything that stands out here?
Well, I did hear him say that about changing the C-terminal building. Obviously that would be quite a big controversy maybe, but no, I think there's a lot of good ideas here and it'd be great to see some of them come off.
I've been fortunate that to be part of 2 workshops that the government have held in conjunction with RBI Taylor, and they've been very good, and they've actually have listened to the suggestions being put around by all the people that contributed, and the vision is very exciting, and it's things that we've had Douglas 2000, we've had all these things going on over these normal years, but they have encapsulated it quite well. The hope is that some of it can be done. We couldn't possibly do all these ideas all at once. Some of them need a little bit more working on, but some of them are really good ideas. And I think the foot flow, the car parking ideas, the additional retail, perhaps the visitor centre at Lord Street, those ideas are really good and will be of massive benefit to the island.
I guess the main point is these are great ideas, but they'll cost a lot of money, won't they?
Well, that's the problem. I think we've always had good ideas and we adapt and change them as times alter and things happen to the Isle of Man, and perhaps that's the biggest effect that we're going to have. The vision is great, but have we got the finance to carry them through? I don't know.
These are certainly ambitious plans. If you want to find out more about them, then the exhibition will be here in the Strand Shopping Centre on Saturday.